Oh, welcome back. All right. Let's get our chat prepared. Get this one down here ready. Um, Bear with me. We're just setting up. Give people a few minutes to show up. Perfect. Get my chat fixed over here. Live. There. Let's see if it's working. I'll enter my email address. I better put my glasses on. Make sure that's right. That looks better. There we go. I will highlight it so it is at the top of the chat. There we go. Perfect. And we'll get this party started. So I have all the cards. Our list. And let's get this party. We'll get it started with some mermaids. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Grandma GAINZ. You may know me as Tracy. I am a reselling grandma. So I find things out in the wild and I resell them on multiple platforms. If you're interested in that portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. But this live stream is all about the cards. Oracle, Tarot, Love, all kinds of them. And we'll get this party started today. I'll pull a card for myself until somebody shows up. And we'll go from there. There we go. Actually, a couple of them fell. And let's get this goal started. Timer. We'll do 2 hours. And host Q. Oops, that's not and. And a session. It's just to get something in there so we can get the goal started. Perfect. Start goal. Hope, hello, welcome. Susan, hello, welcome. I am good. How are you, my friends? Shall we get the list started? Hope and Susan. All right, so these are the ones that fell out for me. And the first one I have is the light. How are you? Both of you, how are you guys doing today? This fine morning. So this card says, shine your light for all to see. You're like a lighthouse and your light can illuminate any dark areas of your life. And my next card is gratitude. Oh my goodness, I am hungry too, my friend. Develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? Hypnotherapy studies. That doesn't sound like a workout, my friend. So, Sister Susan, if you're not busy later, I'd like to do that new reading for you. I just got a message from my husband. You guys bear with me here. Welcome, Jimmy. So yeah, Jimmy, we haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Hope, do you, I figured it was something like hypnosis. Do you know what deck of cards you would like to use, Hope? Jimmy, will put you on the list as well. The Authentic Vibe, hello and welcome. Would you like to be on the list for a free card pull? Active, hello and welcome, my friend. Would you like to be put on the list? And Amanda, hello. Good morning, my friend. So Hope, if you know what deck you would like to use, mermaids, please. All right, absolutely. Now my dog is barking. Please, give me some grace. I will be right back. Okay, so let's do the ones from Hope, the mermaids. They are seat covers from Dollar Tree, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stay. My husband is messaging me. Give me a moment, please. Please. All right, so pay attention to Hope. I know we need to do video challenges. Let's try this again for Hope. There we go. That's more like it. Here we go. We have the move forward card first. This is the one that fell on the floor. So this one's important. He jumped out. Hopefully you guys can see. This card says make a move. The time for waiting is over and forward movement is required. Don't let fear stop you. Uh, this warrior king of the sea strides boldly forward and asks you to do the same. He says this is the time to make a move, so follow him now. It says whatever it is you've been thinking about doing, this card says do it now. You may not feel ready, or you may be waiting for that perfect moment. Well, that perfectly imperfect moment, hope, is now. The time for inaction and procrastination is over. You know in your heart that the current circumstances cannot stay the same, and bold action is required. This may not be a life-changing move, or there again it could be. You'll know what you need to do, so act with courage as you boldly move forward and trust in life to guide you. Writer Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, he said, whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. My friend, boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Another thing is an exciting time of activity lies ahead and will lift you out of your current scenario and into a whole new world. And another meaning of this card can be as simple as just getting up and getting some exercise. Nikita, hello, welcome, my friend. We have the friendship card. And this card says phone a friend. Find someone on your own wavelength and spend time with. Be with like-minded friends. This is the tonic you need right now. And it also says to check in on that strong friend. Sometimes it's hardest for them to reveal their vulnerability because there's a lot of expectation placed upon them. So reach out and see how they are as well. And you also have the support card. I had saw in some of your videos, you had mentioned in one of your videos, acting class or something like that. I can't remember. Something about acting. So you have the support card. And again, this card says call upon a trusted friend now. Their perspective will reveal insights into your life that you may not have previously seen or considered. Sometimes we just need to be heard. And the support we require comes from someone simply listening to us lovingly and without judgment. Nikita, would you like to be on the list? There. So the next one we have is Susan. You're right. Listening skills are underrated healing tools. Susan, would you like the new deck then? The Earth Wisdom ones. Okay. Susan, I wanted to say thank you again for being a loyal member of the channel. You are awesome. I agree with that, Hope. I agree with that statement. Shahu. I hope I didn't pronounce your name wrong. Hello, my friend, and I am good. How are you? Welcome back. So this is for Susan. Nikita, would you like, if you are still here, my friend, would you like to be put on the list? Shahu, you as well, my friend. This is for Sister Susan. The Earth with Wisdom card. All right. This time, my friend, we will not skip these cards. So I pronounced it properly. The very first card we have for Susan is the Practical Intuition card. So you had a few of them fall out. So this card says, I use my knowledge and understanding to solve practical problems. Through my wisdom, I help increase beauty in the world and help support the beneficial flow of energy. Again, yes. And you also have the truth card. Authentic vibe. Would you like to be put on the list? Oh, wait a minute. I have you on the list. Sorry about that. So you have the truth card, Susan. And this card says that I actively pursue my own truth and value it. I have the courage to sing my own unique, divinely inspired song, knowing that it adds to the goodness of the world. Amy, yes, absolutely, my friend, and welcome. We also have, the transformation. That's pretty. I don't think we've had this one come out yet. And this one says, I seek transformation. I have a higher vision for myself and move toward it step by step. I release my old self and embrace who I am becoming. And you have the prosperity, which seems, from the things from our recent conversations, this is all true and going well for you. I have all that I need, including having enough to share with others. I continually encourage the flow of abundance in the world and eliminate the blocks that hoarding causes. And this is true. I know Sister Susan is constantly giving, and giving. And you also have the Shadow Treasures card. This card says, I face my shadows with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I sift carefully through to wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. And then the very last one you have is the Go with the Flow. And this one says, I have goals and desires. I have enough flexibility to allow me to enjoy the journey, whatever it brings my way, as I move forward on my path. Hello, social. Absolutely. And welcome, my friend. And that was for Susan. Jimmy, my friend, it is your turn. Do you know what card you would like? You are so welcome, Susan. You are so welcome. Absolutely, Jimmy, mermaids. So we have Jimmy right now, and then Shahu, you are 5 away. So Jimmy is now. We have Vibe, Active, and Amanda. And the mermaids for Jimmy. Oh, whoops. I know it. Mermaids. Let's get this card pulled for Jimmy. See what happens. And we'll check the chat out. Jimmy, you have the Hope card. Sonaki, hello, welcome. Yes, I have you on the list, my friend. Absolutely. So you have the Hope card. And this card says, hold on to hope. When things feel hopeless, change your outlook to feeling hopeful. Trust in the magical flow of life and love. This mermaid can't see the sun shining behind her through the clouds or the vibrant rainbow. She's totally absorbed in her inner world. All she needs to do is look behind her and she'll see the symbols of hope all around. Can you relate at this time? While it's important to acknowledge any pain and perhaps fear of the future, combined with the feeling that hope is lost, it's equally important not to harbor these feelings for too long. Release them, knowing in your heart that hope can and will return again. The sun is shining and hope is present. You just need to open your heart to the possibilities and miracles that a renewed sense of hope can bring. Absolutely, Susan. I will. Thank you. Thank you for popping up and my husband, he cracks me up. Lisa, hello, welcome, my friend. I have you on the list. How are you? So that was for Jimmy. And this one is for Vibe. I have to message him back real quick, just a second. He's being silly. All right. So he must not be having a very busy work day. So Vibe, my friend, you are next on the list. I'm doing good, Lisa. Thanks for asking. I hope your day turns around and gets better, though. Jimmy, I'm glad that card helps. Okay, so for Vibe, I am going to use the Enchanted Map cards, unless you change your mind. Aquamarine is my birthstone. Okay, so this one is for Vibe. And the next 3 are Active, Amanda, and Nikita, if they are still here. You guys, so we went and test drove a couple of trucks last night. Oh my goodness, they want so much money for trucks. It is ridiculous. Perfect, Amanda. You're coming up within the next 3. You are, Shahu. You totally are. So, vibe. The authentic vibe. Um, we have the stuck in the mud card. Now, these enchanted map cards have an upright and a reversed meaning, a reverse position meaning. So the stuck in the mud in the upright position card says that you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later, so stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. It is a time for you to enjoy the here and now, the present. So next is active, if you are still here. So I shortened your names, obviously. So active, you are next. And then we have Amanda, Nikita, and Shahu. Christie, hello, welcome. I will put you on the list. So don't forget, we have set the super chat goal. I don't know what I set it at, but I set it just so that I have one in there and started. Something new YouTube has rolled out with. Active, Christy, you are so welcome. And I'm going to write John underneath it so I know. Active, what deck of cards could we use for you? Let's continue with the enchanted maps. So my friends, anybody who is here, we have the mermaids. We have crows. We have the enchanted map cards. We have traditional tarot. And then the ones I used for Sister Susan. There you are, my friend. The Earth Wisdom cards. Oh, yeah. And we also have True Love cards as well. So if anybody knows what deck they want to use, just shout it out and I'll put it on your name. Bella, hello, my friend. Welcome. I will put you on a list and get you down as a love card. And how are you? Sonaki, sure. So I'll write tarot in for that one. And if you change your mind when we get to you, just let me know. Lisa, traditional tarot, got it. I will write you in. Marie, hello, welcome. Oops, these are not ready. I'm good, how are you? Jimmy, it is always nice when we see parents being patient with their children, or vice versa, children being patient with their parents. Lizzy girl, hello, welcome. How are you? Oh, we almost had one for you. All right, just a second. These are just hopping all over, my friend. There we go. So let me make sure I get, say we have Lisa, Christy, Bella, Marie. Would you like to be put on the list, my friend? Lizzy, I have you on here as well. Now, if you don't want on the list, just let me know and I will take you off. Or just pass you up. Just let me know. Some people are like, no, don't cross me off. That's bad vibes. We'll just pass you up. You have the compass in reverse. Okay, again, this is for active. In reverse, this card says, what is your higher power right now? My friend, whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, my friend, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you, my friend, will easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Rishu, hello, welcome, my friend. So we have Amanda next. And the next three are Nikita, Shahu, and Amy. All right. How about the crows? Did we use the crows for you yesterday? I don't remember. Perfect. I know, they're not picked very often. And I love them. I think they're awesome. I don't know if you guys saw my recent post in the community tab, but it was a post about the crows. So again, this is for Amanda. Rishu, I have you on the list, my friend. As soon as I saw your name, I was like, oh, going on the list. Oh, there, Amanda. Actually, we have two cards for you, my dear. So the first card we have is the release card. And this card says, when the time comes, when you cannot grieve anymore, and it is time to let go, release is that next step. This card may come to you when you need help moving forward, or, my friend, accepting an ending. It is time to move on, rise up, and release yourself from the past. Release represents the transition between letting go and moving on. This is that moment when we become aware that we can no longer hold on to the past or an event that cannot be altered. You may need to consider if your situation is blocked or impacted by something that needs to be released. And then the next card you have, my friend, is the survival card. You can see here the crow is trapped in a bush as the hungry fox patiently waits for his meal. When we are in survival mode, we are restricted. We, like the crow, cannot fly. This card calls your attention to how you feel about a situation. Are you hunkered down, waiting for the threat to be over? Or, my friend, are you moving, doing your best to find a path out? When we are in survival mode, our possibilities are limited by a creative mind solely focused on getting through this difficult situation. It is in this space that we are not thinking about future opportunities, as the decisions we make are done to simply release any immediate pain. Because of this, Amanda, we risk accepting a quick fix that limits our growth. I don't believe so, unless I missed something in the chat. That reading was for Amanda. Amanda, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Amanda, thank you for being here, and you are welcome. So we have Nikita next. And then we have Shahu, Amy, and Social. So, Nikita, if you are here, I'm not sure. Has anybody seen All right, so this is for Nikita. I feel like I have things in my way. There we go. We will, Nikita has the Dry Desert card in reverse. Oh my goodness, is that what that was, Jimmy? I thank you for that. I appreciate it. So, Nikita, if you are here, you come back. Reverse, this card says, the subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. My friend, no matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When this card is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, the right person, or the right circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. My friend, celebrate the morning and be grateful. I am not. I mean, I have Bohippianlife. I have that in Instagram. I don't use it. I am so busy with the stuff that we do. I just don't have time. I have not I don't do anything with it. So, Shahu, you are next, my friend. And then the next three are Amy, Social, and Sonaki. So, Shahu, you can pick the mermaids, the enchanted map, the crows. These are oracles. We have a standard tarot deck. We have true love cards. Correct. All right, so for Shahu, we will shuffle the enchanted map cards for Shahu and see what happens. One more good shuffle and we will see what card falls out. Ooh, I almost dropped a bunch. So for Shahu, we have a few cards that popped out. And the first one we have is the Bone Collector card in the upright position. And this card, this card says that you are whole and you have everything you need within. The Bone Collector is your inner resource. So act as if you have what you need and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. You also have Stormfields in reverse. And this card says now is not to engage in any activities that bring unwanted chaos or drama into your life. It says find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. You have the Gentle Gardener. Oh my gosh. The Gentle Gardener in the upright position. And this card says, the Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. So stay positive and expect a wondrous return. My friend, your garden is abundant with beauty. And your last card is the Flying card in the upright position. And this card says, if you were a bird flying high in the sky, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. It says that today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This card is a sign that your waiting is over and your hard work is paid off. All the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. Spread your wings and soar. So that was for Shahu. Next we have Amy. If you are still here. Let's use the mermaid cards for Amy. Eating watermelon and cucumber sounds tasty. Two of my most favorite foods. Love them. They're great snack foods. Great hydrating foods. And this one is for Amy. The next three are Social, Sonaki, and Lisa. All right, Amy, let's see what we have for you. We have the Love card. And this mermaid is bathing in the bliss of unconditional love. She loves herself, which means she's able to be fully loved by others. When you know your true value and embrace the fact that you're loved and lovable, you'll attract perfect loving relationships. Love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura, and it truly is the residue of their presence This, my friend, is pure unconditional love. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, this card's message is affirming that. So practicing random acts of kindness is another expression of love in action. Showing love to a stranger will lift their spirits and fill their heart with hope. And that one was for Amy. I like these repeating numbers. Social, you are next, my friend. Then we have Sonaki, Lisa, and Christie. Actually, let's not use those ones for social. Let's use the enchanted maps for social. That would be perfect. So we need somebody to choose the mermaid cards. This is for social. Social, you have the slow and steady card. We were just talking about this morning on our live workout video. Our live workout stream, I mean. So remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access. This will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down social allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. All right, so we have Sonaki right now, and then the next three are Lisa, Christie, Bella. Absolutely, Lisa. Career. Okay, my friend. Career it will be. I was using these for learning the language of tarot, so I want to make sure they're good and shuffled. One more, please. So the first card we have is the Knight of Cups. And Cups represents a yes card. It's a positive card. And it represents something happening slow, quite possibly an amount of months. So it could represent 10 months. But I have important dates for you. February 9th through March 30th. And we will see what the Knight of Cups has to tell you career-wise. Career-wise, this card indicates a proposition that, while attractive, will also require careful thought and a realistic attitude before acceptance. It can indicate progress in the arts and other creative fields. Though this card is not entirely positive for finances, it does indicate you can find contentment in your present situation. Now, you also have the Eight of Cups. Again, this card represents something good happening, slow, quite possibly an amount of months. And in 8 also, the 8 says you're almost there. You're approaching the almost there. And what that means is because the 8 is closer to 10 in tarot than the 1 in tarot. And a 10 is the final before you start a new phase, 1. So what was that? Oh yeah, 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups, career-wise, career and financially, this card indicates the need to withdraw from your current circumstances, no matter how emotionally attached to them you feel, and make your own way into an unknown situation. You may feel despondent. You are being called to a different place, and you must follow that calling. And then your last card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles represents something slow, but years. Let's see what she has to say. And this represents, if it was a regular deck of cards, it would be a spades. So it would be a no card. Oops, I totally forgot what page that was. So career and financially, the Queen of Pentacles says, this card indicates the business sense that comes from experience and patience. In general readings, this card indicates security and long-term well-being. In a practical sense, this card is good fortune. If you are applying for jobs, this card shows that you are better favored with practical work and hands-on experience. My friend, I hope that helps you in some way, shape, or form. And this time, that message was not from my husband. That was from my friend Paula. So who have we got? Yes and C bites. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Welcome, my friend. And I'm doing good. How are you? So, I want to ask about my husband today. I will put you on the list, my friend. But we have a few ahead of you. So right now we have Lisa. And then the next 3 are Christie, Bella, and Marie. And Lisa asked for the tarot deck as well. Rishu, you are with it. You are in the next 3. So after Marie, we have Lizzy, Rishu, and Bites. You are welcome, my friend. So I shortened you to Bites on my list. What do you see in your near future? All right. So we'll try the tarot. And we'll see what we get. One, 2, 4. So the first card we have for you is the Four of Cups, and we've established that the Four of Cups is a positive card. It's a yes card, and it represents something happening slow, but in amount of months, not years. And it could quite possibly be 4 months. But we will look and see what the Four of Cups has for you. And let me see which one we need. Okay, Lisa, so this is what I have for you. You can do career and finances. That's one. You can do health. You can do relationship. You can do travel and lifestyle. You can do education. You can do spiritual awareness and self-development. Would you like relationship or travel and lifestyle? Or whatever one you choose. In relationships, the Four of Cups indicates a certain sort of boredom in this situation thus far, even while more is being offered. You may be refusing to take on new emotional responsibilities. Be sure you are not missing a golden opportunity. You also have the Seven of Cups as well. Two positive cards, two yes cards, both representing something happening in an amount of months. And the Seven the Seven says this card indicates a form of escapism and a lack of clear decision making that leaves the relationship empty. It is important to pull away from repeating arguments and concerns and simply move on. There is no need to dwell on the what ifs and maybes. We also have the Seven of Swords as well. And this card represents, let me go back one page. This card says, in relationships, it indicates potential dishonor and the need to uncover any uncertainty in what is thought about the relationship. This is a card of trespass and betrayal, so it is important to be discreet in how you handle conversations and discussions. And then we have the Magician, which is one of those cards. It's a good card. A good card to have no matter where it comes up in a reading. There are only a few of them that are good in any spot. And sometimes I can't find it. Well, I'll be... It just hopped off the page. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a professional? So, this card in relationships indicates a powerful drive within the relationship and a coming together of different aspects to make a single whole. while it may be dramatic, there's a slight warning that communications could be tricky or changeable. This may not be a relationship you can quite pin down. At least I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes these cards can be quite tricky. So the next one we have is Christie. Then we have Bella, Marie, Lizzy. Those are just the next three. So Christie, if you are here and you know what deck you would like to use, that was all 4 cards, my friend. You have all 3 of them were positives. The only one that was in the negatives was the I don't remember which one it was. I stuffed them all in the inside and hid them. You had 2 cups cards, swords, and the magician. That's what they were. So now we have Christie, and I'm going to I will use the enchanted map for you. One more good shuffle. Lisa, you are welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. 4 to 7 months. 4 and 7 months were your numbers. So for Christie, we have the Follow the Leader card in the upright position. And this card says, every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. Lisa, have a wonderful day, my friend. Thank you for being here. You're being called to lead others by example. Christie, your wisdom has earned you. Let me rephrase it. Let me say that again. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it, and by being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. My friend, lead with love. There's another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then, in turn, have more to offer. I hope that helps in some way. Anuriti, hello, welcome, my friend. Sunshine, hello, welcome. There, I just added you two to the list. Christie, you are so welcome, my friend. And don't forget, we are here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can come back anytime. Jump on the list anytime you want. So next we have Bella. And then after Bella, the next 3 are Marie, Lizzy, and Rishu. So Bella, my friend, if you are still here, let's shuffle. I'll shuffle these mermaid cards for Bella, unless she chooses. There you are, my friend. Would you like the mermaid cards? Oh, no, you have the love cards. Oh, my goodness. I did not even, I have it written down. Christy, I can put you on my calendar for an in-depth love reading, if you would like. Now, I am booked far out. I mean, I'm booked months out, but I've been moving everybody closer, so everybody, you know, we're having more readings a week. So I can put you down for a free reading, in-depth card reading if you would like. And if so, just if you can send me an email, that it would be easier. That way, but you can also in the chat. The only thing I need is your zodiac sign, the year you were born. That and since you want a love reading, that's really all I need to know. So we have Bella right now. The next three are Marie, Lizzy, and Rishu. And then the next three after that is Yes Bites, Anuriti, and Sunshine. Ermi, hello. Welcome, my friend. Oh, goodness gracious. So for Bella, we have two love cards that fell. And the first one we have is the manifestation card. Shahu, we did yours. But this video always gets uploaded, so you can always go back and watch it when it uploads. So manifestation says it's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. Again, this talks about the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the navel chakra. And it talks about concentrating on the flow. And they say the best way to concentrate and practice this is by laying in bed and placing your hands on any of these chakras as you feel the energy moving through your body. At first, it may be slow and sluggish and difficult to visualize. But the more you practice, you'll feel the energy starting to pulse instead of being sluggish, moving smoothly. And this will help you focus on what it is you would like to manifest. Again, laying in bed is the perfect place to do this. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. And then we have the boundaries card, Bella. This card is a clear and healthy sense of self is a great foundation for love. You have drawn this card today because it's time for you to look at the way you have set your personal boundaries in the past as well as the present. Take a gentle look at what these boundaries have created for you in your life so far and resolve to reset them where necessary. Ask your angels and guides to support you in communicating more lovingly and clearly from now on. I hope that helps in some way. You are welcome, Bella. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being so patient, too, my friend. So the next one we have is Marie. Truth Buster. I will put you on the list. I also have Ermi on there as well. And that's gonna. I'm not gonna add any more until we get closer, in case we run out of time. So next we have Marie. Crow, you got it, my friend. So for Marie, I am going to use the Enchanted Map deck. So again, if anybody knows what deck they would like to use, just let me know. Ermi, no, I have not seen Ollie yet. I don't know if he was here, left, will be, but in case he catches this later, I was listening to the music, and I like it. I like it a lot. I only didn't even get halfway through yet. Super relaxing. So this is for Marie. 2 cards fell. So we have the Rescue in the upright position for Marie. Don't drop any cards. And this card says, asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into the right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask, and you shall receive. There is no need to fear. My friend, safety is a place within. And you also have the compass card in the upright position. Amanda was here earlier, and I think she did come today. Yeah, she said she was going to lay down and take a nap. So in the upright position, this card says you're entering uncharted territories right now. And these, you can expect wonderful new experiences. Now, to stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements cannot help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that Spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with Spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. And Jimmy, my friend, there's that faith you were looking for earlier. Maria, I hope that helps you. Lizzy, my friend, you are next. How about mermaids, my friend? So the next 3 are Rishu, Bites, and Anuriti. Those are the next 3. Perfect. Mermaid. We're doing good for time, too. Sunshine, hello. How's that? Savannah. Oh, no, I thought you... I can't... Let me try to pronounce your name. Let me see if I have another card that flipped over here first. For Lizzy. No. All right, so you have the future card, my dear. Let me try to pronounce your name. Havana, Havana? You have the future card, my friend. This is a nice card. Let me find my deck, my book. Gazing intently into the future, this mermaid says you can see potential outcome from your present vantage point. However, this isn't the full picture and it's changeable. If you're feeling sad or depressed, times ahead will be colored by that state of mind, making everything seem bleak. The good news is that by adopting a more positive mindset, the future can appear golden and full of possibilities. In reassuring contrast, when you're feeling positive, the future can appear even more golden than you could ever imagine. From this favorable position, you can see clearly how your outlook and inner dialogue directly have an influence over your future. Similarly, if you've heard of the butterfly effect, the theory of how a simple flap of the butterfly's wings can have far-reaching consequences around the world. You'll be aware that changing just one thought or action can have a direct impact on the future. This card also asks you to claim your ability to see into situations on a spiritual level. Your gift of insight is heightened right now. Use this ability for yourself and others and for the highest good of all. Rishu, my friend, you are next. Laverne, hello, welcome. Let's use the tarot deck for you. Laverne, I have a little bit under a half an hour. And I have a few more people ahead of you. If I can get to the bottom of the list and I have time, I will totally pull a card for you, my friend. This one is for Rishu. Will he? Let's see if we have... We have two... One more. I have to make sure I pick them up proper order. So the first card we have, Rishu, is the Ace of Cups. And Rishu, this is a yes card. It's a positive card. And it represents the summer season. And it also represents going for it. And quite possibly the birth of a child. Rishu, we also have the King of Wands, which is another positive yes card. And this card represents something happening fast, quite possibly within an amount of days. 10. So again, another yes. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. And we all know the 10 of Pentacles, the 10s represent the final phase. Tens lead to a completion and frees us up for a new beginning, which is your Ace of Wands. Because every time there is a 10, you always, 10 is a completion, and you will always start with a 1 again. It's a new beginning. The 10 of Pentacles is a structure card. It says to keep the outcome in mind and to keep working towards it, my friend. And maybe you should reach out to that person. Maybe you should just reach out to them. Bites, this is for you, and you would like this for your husband. I believe so, my friend. You have some positive cards. Positive energy cards, my friend. So for your husband, let's do an enchanted map card for you. Bites. For your husband. And then we have Anuriti, Sunshine, Ermi, Truthbuster. And if we're lucky, Laverne. Yeah, Rishu, I'm curious what summer is going to bring for you. The summer season. But I think at one point in time in earlier readings, you received the Stuck in the Mud card that said something about living in the here and now. Stay where you're at. Better things are coming for you. All right, so this one is for Yes Bites husband. We have the Coming Apart card in reverse. And this card says, a situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge, my friend, is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved. And don't forget, you can come back. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless it's a vacation or something like that. And you can also send me an email for an in-depth card reading. Those are free as well. And my email is highlighted at the top of the chat. And you're reading, my friend, it is your turn. Do you know what deck you would like? Nope, not yet. We have Anuriti, Sunshine, Ermi, and Truthbuster. This one is for Anuriti. You are welcome, Ermi. Oh, that was fast. Anuriti, you have the Dry Desert in reverse. And in reverse, this card says the subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the Dry Desert card is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though, and know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstances for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. I believe this is the reason why, my friend. And again, if this card says, consider the gift here. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at the moment, it means something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. My friend, celebrate this morning and be grateful. You can move on, my friend. Different perspective. Now we have sunshine. Sunshine, if you're still here, my friend, and you know what deck you would like to use, okay. So let's see what we can get from the tarot for you, because it's a specific question. So it's a yes or no question, negative, positive vibe. And we'll check the education now. Rishu, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for being here, my friend. And we will see you in the next one, in the next video. This is for Sunshine and her exam. We have the Empress card for you. And the Empress card represents, this is, this is a reap what you sow card. It's a positive energy card. It's an understanding card. And it also represents a woman. It's a Venus card. And we will see what she has for you. In education. In education, this card indicates a slow multiplication of knowledge that is gradually forming a structure, gaining you benefit. While this process may appear slow and sometimes constricting, there is care in your teaching. You will gain in the long term. The Empress appearing in an education spread suggests sticking with it for the eventual success. And the Empress is a major arcana card. Majors, they represent, they're a powerful current in that area of your life. I hope that helps in some way. I think if you go in prepared, my dear, you should be just fine. The Empress says good things are out there for you, and you reap what you sow. So if you have been true to your studies, my friend, you reap what you sow. Ermi, my friend, you are next. Do you know what deck of cards you would like? Make that your concentration point, your focal point. Mermaids, my dear, yes. And if you can, there's probably practice tests out there on the web, you know, on Google or wherever. I don't know. But my friend, if you can find practice tests, do them. Ermi. And then we have Truth Buster. And Laverne, if you're still here, we are going to have time for you. Pick 21. Maybe we should do these all over again, Ermi, because I had 2 fall out. Sunshine, you are welcome. You're so sweet, my dear. Thank you for being here. And also, a good night's sleep, proper foods, all that. Good vibes to you, Sunshine. Good vibes. No, Ermi, not at all. Never a hard time. This is what I am here for. All right, so we'll do the 21st card. $21. This card says turn away. This mermaid is showing you that turning away is the correct course of action, even if this is only a temporary measure. It can be a challenging action to take, as you may feel defeated on an egotistical level. Yet, in your wisdom, you know deep down it's the right thing to do. So hold your head up high and accept that you've done all you can do. Turn or swim away with your self-esteem intact. Turning away can be a loving gesture when you know the people or situation you're turning away from will flourish without your input or physical presence. You can still send healing thoughts to the people or situation so that you feel better about changing course. And you'll still be helping by sending blessings from a distance. Sometimes we need to turn away from a situation to gain a better perspective on things. Don't feel you have to endure your present circumstances if they don't feel right for you. Perhaps you're finding something unacceptable, in which case it's important to honor your own feelings. Have you already turned away from a situation but are tempted to get involved again? If this resonates with you, think long and carefully before backtracking. Try to recall the reason you turned away from in the first place. Time has a habit of blurring our memories. So my friend, take off the rose-tinted glasses before making any major decisions in relation to this. Truth Buster, you are next with the Crow cards. Ermi, I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form, my friend. Aw, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Ermi, you are welcome, my dear. You are welcome. All right, so this is for Truth Buster. Whoa, that was fast. We have the direction card for you, my friend. You can see how the crows are focused on moving in one direction. When you know where you are going, it's easier to stay on that path. Direction brings clarity and creates a roadmap to success. This card is a call for you to find your North Star, your point on the map that represents your big goal, the destination that no roadside attraction can lure you away from. When you know exactly where you're going, you will be able to stay focused. You will be able to recognize when an opportunity is nothing more than a tempting diversion from your goal. When you pull the direction card, take time to check to see if you know where you are going. Do you see the path before you? I don't know if Laverne is still here. Truth Buster was the last one on the list. But if Laverne is still here, I'm going to pull a card for Laverne. What's my daily routine? Well, I get up around 6 a.m., sometimes earlier. And the first thing I do is I share my POSHMARK closet. All right, so this is for Laverne. And you have the ride the wave in the upright position. That generally takes me 2.5 hours. It's a platform that I sell on. And then at 7:30, in between that, is when I do my live morning workout routine with you guys. And then I come back, do more work, and then I'm back here at 10. Laverne, this card says that you can be assured you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. My friend, know that you're definitely on the right path. Keep putting that foot in front of the other, Laverne. You are doing well. I have a couple minutes. Let's see what we get for your question. You had a... Now remember, these tarot cards... Oops, this one is not flipped properly. These cards are just for fun, so we never know what they're going to say. But we'll see if we can't get something for you, The first card we have is the Temperance card. It's one of those, it's a good card no matter where it ends up. And the second card we have is the Eight of Cups, which is another positive energy card. So far you have 2 yes cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 cards. And again, the Temperance card is a major card, and this is a powerful current in this area of your life. And the Temperance is a positive, And it's a change if you're willing to go for it. And if the timing is right. Sunshine, oh my goodness, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, you are the best. Thank you so much. So this can represent a Sagittarius, but in a time frame, this can represent, this is actually November 23rd through December 21st. But this is a change card. It's a positive card, and if you are willing to go for it, and make sure the timing is right. Thank you so much, my friend. You're amazing. I hope you have the best day ever. And we have the Eight of Cups as well. Again, my friend, this is a positive. This is a yes card. Now, Cups represents something happening slow in a matter of months. And it could quite possibly represent 8 months. But don't be surprised if you hear good news in February. Just saying, it's possible. You also have the Nine of Wands card. Wands are another yes card. These represent something happening fast. Days. Quite possibly 9 days. So you have 3. And here's another. And this is also a in 9s. Is like you're almost there, because we had talked about how 10 is a completion of something and 1 is to start fresh. 9 is almost there card. And we have the 5. 5s are these are calling cards, and again, it's a positive energy card, and it represents something happening quite possibly in the amount of 5 days. And it's also, it's a push, because it's a calling card, it's a push comes to shove card. But all your cards, my friend, are all positive energy cards. They're all yes cards. And quite possibly in days. So this one represents something happening in months, something positive happening in months. But it said to be prepared. You could quite possibly receive good information in February. And that's where these cards come in, because these cards represent days, and we are in February. So I hope that helps you as well, my friend. And good luck, hum. Good luck. Good vibes on your job. Llama, I do have a minute. I will be ending this live stream super soon. But what can I do for you? A general tarot card? All right. Let's see what the tarot has for you, my friend. Paul Roy, I will do the best I can to get you, to fit you in. I can't make any promises, but I will be back tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is for Llama. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here. Or evening, where I'm not sure what country you're from, or you're viewing from. There we go. Here's 1. 2. I totally will. You are definitely a part of my family. My granddaughter, Sunshine. So, we have the Star card, which, of course, we know is a positive energy card. It is one of the best cards you can receive. It is a hopes, light, and visions card. It represents something coming, good vibes, some positive energy coming anywhere from now to the end of February. And we also have another the Five of Wands pop out for you as well. And again, this represents a yes. If it was a regular deck of cards, it would be a diamonds. So it's a positive. It's a yes. It's a push comes to shove. And it represents, Wands represents the springtime. But it also represents something happening fast, quite possibly in an amount of days. So maybe good vibes in 5 days, good energies, something positive coming into your life. But we also have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords represents find my cheat sheet. This represents something happening fast, quite possibly in an amount of weeks. And this is a 10-week cycle. And, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time fast. If it were a regular deck of cards, though, Llama, the swords represents clubs. So it's a no card and a negative energy card. So it's possible that you are coming out of this halfway through. And, but there's light, hope at the end of the tunnel. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. And good night, sunshine. Have a sweet dreams, my dear. Okay, so Paul Royce, let's. I'm gonna have to end this super quick. Llama, you are so welcome, my friend. But let's see what we can get for you, Paul. And welcome. Thank you for tuning in from India. And we have 3 of them right off the bat. So we have the Page of Wands. The first card off is a positive energy card, Paul Roy. It's a yes card. And it represents something positive coming in quite possibly 10 days. A page, like a regular deck of cards, anything after 10, Jack, Queen, King. In Tarot, Page, Knight, Queen, King also represent a 10. We have the Knight of Swords. This card represents something happening fast, but in an amount of weeks. And the Knight of Swords represents the need to withdraw and get some air. So make sure you take time to get some air. And then the next card we have is the Four of Swords. This card also represents something coming fast, quite possibly in an amount of weeks. And 4 represents rest and examination. A new life awaits you, my friend. And who did I miss? Sweet boy. Last one, and I have to end it. So what can I do for you, sweet boy? A tarot card while they're responding nicely. And we will end it. Regular tarot, you have it, my friend. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, day, whatever, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with me for all this time, 109 minutes so far. Please give my video a thumbs up. if you like this type of content, there it is. We have the 10 of Wands. This card represents a yes. If it was a regular deck of cards, it'd be a diamonds. It represents something positive coming in an amount of days, quite possibly 10 days. And again, it's a 10. It's the completion of something. And oh my goodness, look at here. We have now, it just floors me sometimes, sweet boy, when these cards do this. No matter what, after a 10, you always, when you complete something, you always start something new. And it is positive. Wands represents the spring season. My friend, expect something wondrous, new, and good in the spring. And also, we have the Queen of Cups. Another positive card, it would be Hearts if it was a regular deck card. Cards, and it shows something coming slow in an amount of months, and quite possibly 10 months. But I do have a date of June 11th through July 11th, if those mean anything to you. Or you may want to write them down. With that, thank you so much for tuning in and being here. I'm sorry it was so fast and so short. But you guys, I hope you have the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Sweet boy, you are so welcome. Good vibes, and good vibes, my friend. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you in the next video.